Chuck's Guitar Geekery. Today I'm checking out the cheapest Alnico 5 Zebra humbucker pickups I could find on Amazon. Are they any good? I don't know. Let's put them to the test. I will say I think they're an upgrade to the pickups that came stock in this guitar. And this is a Firefly SG knockoff. I think it's FFLGS is the model. And I had taken the covers off it in previous videos, and it was like a combination of white and green pickups. I just never really liked how they looked. They sounded okay, but I always thought the Zebra would look sharp in this guitar, and I think it does. So let's just go through sound tests. Alnico 5, I went with Alnico 5 on this one because I wanted this guitar to have kind of hotter pickups than I have in a lot of my other guitars. So I usually go for Alnico 2 for more of a classic sound. So Alnico 5s are supposed to be hotter. Let's see. So cheap guitar, cheap pickups. I'm using a cheap rig, which is the Orange Terror stamp. And I have it going through a load box and impulse response of a Celestion V-type 1x12 speaker cab. And I think I'm just going to use the amps distortion today. I usually use a Perco Rat. Maybe I'll kick that in. I don't know. The beginning track there, what you heard with the rhythm part was actually the lead, or they call it the treble pickup, so the bridge pickup on this guitar for the rhythm part. And then for the lead, I kicked it up to the neck pickup, which is labeled, most people consider a rhythm pickup. I don't know, but I did that, and then I kicked on the Rat as like a lead boost. So I thought it was a pretty cool sound. Let's just go through some tones. Quite frankly, the Terror stamp does not get all the way clean with humbuckers. So let's see how it sounds. Okay, so that was as clean as this amp gets. Go to about mid-gain. See how that sounds. kick it up to fairly high gain. Sorry, I got sloppy fingers today. So, is this $30 worth the upgrade? I think so. Especially, I don't know, when I upgrade pickups in a guitar, I try to keep the price commensurate with what the guitar is worth. And this guitar was less than $200, so $30 pickups I think is worthwhile to put in here. Still the stock pots and all that, but I did make this a 50s wiring mod. So when I did roll the volume back, it maintained some of the treble. So with cheap pickups, it's always the bridge pickup usually isn't bad. But the neck pickup, you know, it really wasn't until I got an actual Gibson that I realized what I've been missing with neck pickups and cheap guitars, and it still just doesn't have a lot of clarity. And I've played with the pickup height and all that, and pole piece height, you know, I've had those pickups in there for a few days, and hasn't really improved it. So that's kind of where cheap pickups fall short. But Alnico magnet pickups, you know, I don't know. There's several different layers when it comes to what makes a pickup what I, you know, good. I don't want to say good, but what I like in a pickup, what I look for. And it's pretty much cheap guitars, ceramic pickups are almost always too harsh. Like, they don't sound pleasing. And cheap Alnico, or at least an improvement on that, but expensive pickups, you know, expensive ceramic pickups are still going to be pretty good. Then expensive Alnico pickups are even better. So, if you're trying to put a cheap upgrade in a cheap guitar, yeah, go for these $30 pickups. I wouldn't put these in a Gibson. You know, even an Epiphone, I don't think there'd be an upgrade to what comes in an Epiphone, but all these random brands coming out of the Far East, yeah, it's a worthwhile upgrade. So, anyways, I have another video coming up. I got a different set. I got Alnico 2, the cheapest I could find off Amazon. I'm going to put another guitar, so subscribe, thumbs up so you know when that video is coming. If you want more of the classic Alnico 2. And yeah, and I'll have affiliate links below if you want to grab these pickups or any other cheap pickups or guitar stuff or stuff for your house off Amazon. Help support this channel. So, until next time, see ya.